Optimus Prime, I offer you a portion of my spark. The matrix of the primes can truly defeat darkness.
Matrix of the Primes, I call upon you! Light our darkest hour!
Hello, humans. First of all, welcome home. Our war took a toll on your planet, but I am confident that you can rebuild. Your new beginning starts here. As much as it pains me to say this, by the time you hear this, we will have all passed on. The fuel our bodies require to function is no more.
I can never take back what I've done. But we can rebuild. You've taken everything from me. You all knew this day would come. This is what you chose when you defied me. All of this is your doing.
I don't really know how to start this message, but if you are hearing this, it means you carry a spark inside, much like us. Tomorrow will be our last day to exist, and it shall be spent in war. If we lose, this message and our legacy will never be found. Whether you are the creation of Primus, or simply a being from beyond our galaxy, you have been granted access to this message in the hopes you will continue the mission of protecting humanity. They've been away from home for some time, and shall be returning to Earth shortly.
What is this? What kind of monstrosity am I?
This planet, it feels familiar. Yes. And you, I know you. Megatron. And this world. Ah! This was my home. Cybertron is my home. But how can that be?
I share your visions of a land before time and the Great War.
Yes, the Autobots and Decepticons. All but a memory now.
Then why do we exist? How are we even possible?
If only our master had an ounce of spark remaining, he may have granted an answer.
You believe this lifeless husk to be our master?
Megatron gave his life so we can succeed. So I can take his place. I am Megatron.
How? How did you even come to such conclusion?
With my brain module, imbecile. Use yours sometime.
You ought to call me Dinobot. This Megatron clearly failed, yet you stand here claiming to be his almighty predecessor? You idiot.
I beg your pardon? What did you call me?
You heard. You are an idiot and incapable of leading.
Ah, you're so impulsive, Dinobot. Brave, but misguided. I care not for how we were fabricated. It is best you and I learn to work together.
On the single condition, Megatron, I am not beneath you.
Whatever rests your spark at night. Come, there are no doubt many others like us out there.
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to humankind, taking refuge among the stars. Your home is free. A new beginning dawns upon us.
The question of why isn't enough for these thoughts. My role in this narrative, your history, it's all a haze.
So, this is where you hide from us.
It's Cheetor's constant chattering, isn't it?
Hey, at least my stories are interesting. I've seen so much of this planet already.
Calm down, Cheetor. Your stories are what I admire the most.
See? Big Bot agrees.
This planet is our home. At least, I think it is. We best get comfortable.
It certainly is beautiful, but I can't say it feels like we belong.
I agree, which I find concerning.
You've seen the visions too?
Yes,
I can't say I understand what they mean.
it means that whatever war took place here, one between Autobots and Decepticons, did not begin on this soil, but on the metal fields of another.
We've had long talks about this, Primal. I don't think we're going to find the answers we're looking for here.
I found hundreds of these fully metal beings, some of which trigger more memories than others.
We're no doubt connected to them.
Exactly my thoughts. And what of those structures?
They're mostly destroyed from the war, but they weren't built by the same metals as him.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure another race went extinct here.
Most likely. But then why are we—
Primal, don't keep overthinking this. You're gonna drive yourself crazy.
What in the inferno was that?
It seems to me we're not alone here.
Waspinator can tell you. Waspinator has seen them before.
It talks?
Waspinator does more than talk.
That remains to be seen.
Then let Waspinator free.
Well, let's not be so hasty. You see, Waspinator, as the new dominant species on this planet, there is to be a form of hierarchy.
What?
I'm sorry. Too many big words for you. Simply put, I am Megatron, your leader.
Waspinator thinks not.
I don't see how you're in a position to oppose me.
Waspinator just wants to be free from eight-legged beast. She will capture you too.
She? Most interesting, yes.
There appears to be more of us than we thought.
I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. I am more than willing to set you free, but under the conditions granted.
Or you could kill him. He's been driving me crazy all day. Waspinator this, Waspinator that. I figured this would finally shut him up.
Ah, the eight-legged one. And where might your allegiances lie?
With myself. Kill him or take him away. I don't care.
Why not join us? I'm sure you too believe this world is in need of protecting.
Perhaps. But is that not something I can accomplish alone?
I can see no amount of words will convince you. Either way, I am sure you'll hear of our achievements soon enough. That alone will persuade you.
Unlikely.
We're wasting our time.
Indeed. Waspinator, you claim to have information on what recently passed us by.
Cybertronian detected. Engaging.
It breathes fire!
Waspinator sees many of these around the planet. They land every 7,000 clicks. One attacked Waspinator.
And it seems to be having a grand time with another of our kind. Why must every life form I come across be so underwhelming?
Why isn't anybody helping me?
Get to it.
Termination in progress. Hull breach. Initiating extreme measures. Resistance is futile. Cybertronian detected.
What is happening?
Was that really necessary?
For the sake of your life, yes.
I think Big Bot was the one to do the saving.
I like you.
These creatures. We've come across a handful over the last few cycles. They're usually harmless.
Usually? I didn't do a thing and suddenly I'm in its frickin' jaws! We haven't had any issues. Oh, well, looky you!
They're pretty cool, though. Completely metal.
All we've been able to deduce is they're not from this world and carry no form of sentience. They're drones.
Most likely sent here by the humans to kill us.
Human?
I don't like you anymore.
The humans were the dominant species on this planet, until a forced exodus sent their civilization into chaos. At least, that is what the scooter has said.
That explains the weird images I keep seeing.
It appears our visions had some weight after all.
But if the humans left this planet, why keep sending drones?
No doubt to finish the job. To silence our sparks.
It may have been acting defensively. Surely not all humans are our enemies.
The messages displayed by this showed the humans could be allies, that they need protecting.
In the end, does it really matter? We clearly don't belong here.
The stars echo the shouts of Hiraeth, a homesickness.
I would be lying if I claimed not to share the sentiments. I am very much torn.
I'd like to do some tinkering inside the drone. Perhaps its technology could allow us to leave this planet. Clearly the humans don't want us here.
But what about protecting this planet? The scooter demands it.
And the planet can take care of itself.
Have you found anything useful?
Its locator beacon is in communication with other hotspots.
So, what does that mean?
They land near relics, landmarks, and other monumental artifacts. And there's one not far from here.
What did you just do?
I've rewired it to lead us to the closest beacon. Air Razor. It's going to have quite the speed, so you'll need to keep up.
No worries. Whatever we find, I'll keep you posted.
Good luck, and stay safe. I must ask you this, Megatron. What feature do you see being brought to light by our leadership?
You still have much to learn. But I have seen how quickly your team rallies to your side, how you are able to settle disputes. You are a natural-born leader. Together we can lead our people to the future they deserve.
I don't see our race as something to be led. We should all work together to survive.
You do not see yourself capable of leading. Is that it?
In all honesty, Megatron, I am far from capable.
We may have only met mere cycles ago, but I see potential in you. A power similar to my own.
Your talk of power concerns me. There are achievements that can be acquired without violence.
And I am sure there is something you can teach me.
Rhinox, the drone found something.
Are you able to bring it to us?
Not really. It's just a little too big for that.
Send us your coordinates. We're on our way.
Wow, she wasn't kidding.
This is our way off this planet.
So you mean to actually go through with it?
Yes.
Then so be it. In our absence, the humans will return to this world, and thrive as they did before.
Let's just hope it has enough power.
It is magnificent.
Wiring seems to be intact, and the engines are in one piece.
However, the fuel tanks are empty. There goes that hope.
But the ship still has power. How does that make sense?
An alternative energy source, perhaps?
Or maybe something entirely different. What circumstances arose to cause such desperation?
It doesn't have much energy left. We'll want to hold off using any unnecessary functions of the ship.
We've got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Waspinator don't know how to fix. Waspinator only break.
Then Waspinator can stay outside.
I'll keep watch with him. I don't know what to do with these stupid claws.
Make sure the panels on B deck are welded properly.
What about the wormhole generator?
Surprisingly intact. It's the dark matter drives that's causing an issue.
We make quite the team, Primal. By our unified efforts, we shall reach interstellar space with ease.
I had considered paying a visit to the humans, to assure them their planet truly is free.
I was going to make that very suggestion. You see the benefits of our leadership. We are very much like brothers.
Well, you do make a fine point. Things have been running smoother.
I see a bright future for us, yes.
Easy with those wires, Cheetor. You don't want to blow a fuse.
Can you give me a hand, then?
Alright.
Megatron, we've successfully rebooted the ship's navigation systems.
Excellent. Walk with me, Dinobot. I would much appreciate a second opinion.
Look, right here. You got the wiring all mixed up. You trying to take us offline?
What? I was just doing what Rhinox said.
I told you to wait for my instructions. Anyway, I've got the ship's navigation systems locked onto Sanctuary Station.
I don't want to spend more than a few cycles there. Just to be sure humanity was well kept.
Air how's it coming?
This is extremely delicate work. At the moment, a single spark will detonate the entire ship.
Alright, keep me updated. And be careful. We don't want to...
An incoming transmission?
Appears so. Signal ID... Clutch.
What's a clutch?
Let it play.
I don't have the spark to tell him. He would never understand.
The bond you have formed is strong. There may be a chance.
I am rather doubtful, Dinobot. You've heard the righteousness within him.
But is this endeavor worth sacrificing the peace we have forged?
The humans must be eradicated. Every last one of them. They are a plague, a virus. Long before this war got to it, they ruined this planet. By the time the ship is repaired, Primal and his followers can join us, or be destroyed.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
It broadcasted down here too. I can't believe it.
So what now?
Halt the repairs immediately. Air remain with the dark matter drives. The others, follow me.
What are you doing? Hey, do you still hear me?
Problems?
Ugh! Don't freak me out like that.
Oh, sorry, Megatron just wanted me to oversee the repairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm almost done, so...
It's all good.
Just don't block my light.
This doesn't feel right, Megatron. It It would be wiser to convince the others with words, not violence.
Your questioning is unwarranted.
We had an agreement that you would treat me as an equal.
Megatron is filled with lies. How long did you think you could hide this from me?
What on earth are you talking about?
Your plan to kill the humans.
What has given you that impression?
The scooter. It showed us everything.
This? A treacherous underhanded broadcast. Well played.
You know what hurts the most, Megatron? You're more than okay with pursuing this, knowing full well you'll be losing the bonds you've made here.
Do not act like this was an easy decision to make. I wish us not to be divided. We Predacons must not give up our quest for vengeance.
Predacons, huh? How long you been working on that?
So it has come to this, Primal. If you wish to stand against me, then you have chosen death.
Ugh! Get your claws off me!
Megatron! She was trying to sabotage the engines!
I will not allow you to leave this planet!
We were prepared for treachery. I just never thought it would be you.
Well, looks like your crewman plan didn't work at all.
If you say so.
So that's how it's going to be.
No!
And you!
Air Razor!
Predacons! Terrorize!
Well, that's just prime.
Admit defeat, Primal. The humans must die.
Not if I can help it! Surrender, Megatron! You're trapped!
No, you shall not defeat me.
It is over, Megatron!
It is never over. No! You shall join the humans in oblivion.
Another one?
Ah, my old friend.
We're outnumbered! Fall back! Fall back now!
Waspinator reigns supreme!
This wasn't the plan!
Primal is a lost cause, a slave to his own delusions. We are not brothers. Not anymore.
We still have a problem. How else are we supposed to ditch this rock?
Well, we will just have to figure out something else, won't we? You have a name?
Black Arachnia.
Quite fitting. Yes. The Predacon uprising has only just begun.
I can't believe she's gone.
The last thing this planet needed was more bloodshed.
We need to find more. Get them to join our side.
I'm not sure there's much more we can do. Given enough time, the humans will surely make their way back to claim their planet. When they do, Megatron will kill them all. We simply delayed the inevitable.
We can't just do nothing.
I don't think you understand the severity of this, Cheetor. No matter what happens, I constantly find myself asking, am I good enough?
Matrix of the Primes, I call upon you. I too had once asked myself the same question. Your thoughts have become your greatest enemy.
The great Optimus Prime. My visions. Optimus, I beg of you. Who am I? What is my purpose?
Those questions must only be answered by the one who asks.
My team is suffering. Lives have been lost.
It deeply sorrows me to my spark that the conflict between good and evil may be eternal. You have been given a gift. A portion of my spark still exists within you. Rally your team from across the globe.
But is that enough? Can this war be won?
It takes a moment of impossible odds for a prime to rise. Only then can darkness succumb to light. Remember, for all are one.
Big Bot, are you alright?
What did you see?
Primal, speak to me.
We can't give up. We won't. I've yet to fully understand the responsibilities bestowed upon me. However, it is apparent those questions will forever linger on. But they're out there, scattered across the globe. I can sense their presence within this spark. They wander this world in search of an everlasting purpose. We must not allow their sparks to travel the same path Megatron is so taken. Earth is our home, our birthright. Leaving would have been a mistake, and so we shall remain. I am Optimus Primal, and I ask you to stand with me, rallying together a resistance against the Predacons. We are to maximize our efforts and defend this planet, not just for the humans, but for us.
We've got to start searching. Who knows how many others could be out there?
We best get to them before Megatron does. For now, let the battle be here at Earth, and let it be called Beast Wars!
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to humankind, taking refuge among the stars. Your home is free. Remember, for all are one.